Drift is over. The polar vortex is packing its bags and heading back where it belongs, up north. But of course, during this extreme cold that we've been dealing with over the past 3 days, it's been really cold and temperature has been below zero since 11:30 on Monday. Well, that streak ended at about 10 o'clock this morning. So we spent 82 hours below freezing. And of course, today, we're starting to climb the charts once again back above that threshold. It's been above freezing for the better part of the day across southern Kentucky, where temperatures are checking in the mid-40s in Monticello and Williamsburg. Continuing our way northward, it's 41 in London and Danville, 35 here in Lexington. Meanwhile, north of the I-64 corridor, that's still where temperatures are below freezing in the upper 20s for Moorhead and Frankfort. It's 24 this hour in Flemingsburg. Now, as we continue over the afternoon hours and then also this weekend, we're going to be seeing a change in regime as the Arctic air is going to continue to lift towards the north, and now Pacific air is going to be moving in its place. That means temperatures are going to be warming up big time. It's going to feel rather balmy this weekend with high temperatures in the 50s tomorrow, pushing 60 degrees by Sunday. Will spike in the low to even mid 60s come Monday, and will keep things unseasonably warm even if we do shave a few degrees off that high temperature through the middle of next week. So we are seeing some changes just in time for the first weekend of February. But as we make that transition, there was a clipper system that passed by this morning. We're still dealing with some patchy flurry activity and also some freezing drizzle. Things a little bit wet on our St. Joseph Health WeatherBug camera atop the 21C Museum Hotel. We're looking down Main Street in downtown Lexington where the streets are wet. And again, temperatures are above the freezing mark. So if we see any flurries, they're going to be likely melting on contact, and we're still seeing a few of those zooming through. And as we continue into the afternoon, activity is going to become more sparse, but still we can't rule out again a passing flurry, even a little bit of patchy freezing drizzle, especially across north central Kentucky where temperatures again are still below the freezing mark. So that low is going to finally get out of here as that clipper continues to lift towards the east. Clouds will stay intact through the rest of the afternoon and also overnight. And as we're sending that Arctic air northward, we're also going to be sending the storm track that way as well. So things are looking relatively quiet, albeit still a little bit cloudy as we go through Saturday and Sundays. All the storms are going to stay across the Great Lakes and also southern Canada. So unlike the past 3 weekends, this one looks to be dry from start to finish. Our next chance for rain and just plain rain will be coming in late Monday, and along with those mild temperatures, we'll continue to hold on to chances for rain showers through at least the end of next week. So on tap for the rest of your Friday, there still could be a flurry or a little bit of patchy freezing drizzle. Otherwise, we're cloudy and not as cold with a high of 36. Tonight, we stay above the freezing mark as well as temperatures drop back into the mid-30s under mostly cloudy skies. More clouds than sunshine for your Groundhog Day, but temperatures certainly will be warming up. It's going to be a nice trade-off as we go throughout the weekend. Close to 60 degrees by Sunday will bring back an isolated chance for some showers late in the day on Monday, as high temperatures will be 20 degrees above average. Our normal highs running in the low 40s for this time of year. And as I mentioned, we'll be bringing back chances for rain through the middle of next week. The cold air holds off until at least next Friday.